Good morning, my subscribers, and those who aren't subscribed, welcome as well. Whether you're subscribed or not, I'm glad you're here. Okay, John, just get on with the video. Alright, this morning, we're gonna be mowing, I am going to be mowing a cemetery. This is one that I have not yet filmed on, I do not think. All this out here goes down to the tree line. It's fair size. I mean, it's not a big cemetery by any means, but for one person, which I don't think I'll finish it today. We'll probably finish it next week. But it's gotten high. Gotta get this done. Gotta get the church done too. It's getting high too. So, parked over here. Oh. I got some new hearing protection for my tunes. I've had several different pairs. Most recent, I had the free, which is the completely wireless, just the earbud. A little funny story how I got those. My brother has them, and he lost one, or actually, he thought he lost one. So he went and you can buy replacement earbuds, and so he bought one, and it shipped to him. When he opened it up, it was the whole caboodle. Everything. Both the earbuds, the charging case. And he was like, okay. No. And then after he ordered it, he found his lost one. So he didn't even need it anymore. So I was like, hey, I'll buy them from you. I'll pay you even more than what you paid for them. Because the replacement's like 50 bucks. And the whole thing's like 110. So it's like, how much you want for them? He said 60 bucks. So I paid him 60 bucks. And then the charging case, after I used them for like a day or two, the charging case would not charge. It was broke, so I had to go buy a charging case, which was like 60 bucks. So I ended up paying the same I would have paid for a brand new pair. Oh well, they're really nice to have though, so. And then the funny thing is, not long after that, he actually did lose one of his, and he had to buy, he went and bought another replacement, and guess what? They sent him the whole thing again. He was like, okay, I'm just going to use these then. I'll have a new pair. So, I don't know what's going on with that. So, apparently, the last 2 times we ordered replacement buds for the free, we got the whole thing. So, let's get started. Enough talking. It's trying to rain on me here. Hopefully it won't get too bad. so far away, but I went down that hill and I was going too fast when I made my turn. And it was, the grass was kind of wet, and so like I slid. I started, it's like a little creek that runs through there. I ran into the creek. That would have been good. Well, this will be the end of this video. And yeah, I know, it does kind of look like I'm standing on the side of the road. Because I am. Why else would you be on the side of the road? Except that you're changing a tire. Yeah. I had a bit of a blowout. Put the spare on. See that tread come apart? Look at this tire, it's like brand new. So now you're asking, how does a tire as new as this blow like that? Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to be real honest right here. That happens when you're driving down the road and you go to call somebody and you look down at your phone, call them, and then you look back up and you're starting to go over into the grass a little bit, and the grass is wet, and when you correct back onto the road and those wet tires get on the road and the road's already kind of wet, it just, I lost complete control. It just started sliding all over the road, and then it slid back in the grass, slid back out in the road, and went all the way over to the other lane. And then I was finally able to get control back. So praise the Lord, I did not get hurt, and that nobody was coming on the other side, because I went all the way over another lane. The truck, I had absolutely no control. It slid all the way over there. See if I can find my skid marks down here. Yeah, you see this is where I went back in the grass. That was the last time I went back in the grass. Can't really see them, but there's a few little skid marks. I came all the way over. Yep. That was not good. My tires got all wet and I got back on the road. This road is slick because it's wet. It just rained. Just threw me all over the place. That was a scary experience. I've never experienced that before. It felt like I was driving on, which I've driven on ice before, or slick roads and or like in mud or muddy dirt roads, you're slide around like that some, but this was, I never experienced that before. I guess that was because I was going highway speed and then my tires got wet. This grass was all wet and dewy and with the rain in the shade. So my tires were wet, the road was wet. As soon as I hit the road going the highway speed with my tires all wet, it just, yeah. That wasn't good. I also, when it was sliding, the trailer was jackknifing. Trailer put a hole in the side of the truck and dented it in right there. That's not good. Oh well. Life goes on. Just glad it wasn't any worse. Could have been a lot worse. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Drive safe. Don't drive like me. Pay attention. Maybe in the future when I got to make a phone call, I shouldn't do it when I'm driving. Or pay more attention. Alright, this video is done.